And welcome, folks. We're to a Thursday, quickly approaching that weekend before Christmas week begins and a long holiday season. All right, let's check out the Alexandria Tower Cam. See a few clouds out there. We'll call it partly cloudy as we're past sunset now, and the skies will be darkening quickly. And up and toward Toledo Bend, mostly fair skies in that direction. You'll see ripples on the water, reflecting a little bit of a breeze. And of course, the front moving through the area, not far from central Louisiana. In fact, we've got seasonable chill Friday morning as one of your headlines as the front coming through this evening will drop temperatures briefly. But after that happens, warm Christmas week. Warm weather starts winning the forecast Saturday afternoon again, and I'll have an outlook for you after Christmas week as well, going into New Year's Day. Let's check out the radar where we see a couple of lines of showers and a few storms across the area. Beginning to see a little bit develop back to the southwest there in Allen Parish and into Voiles Parish as well. I think that's with the boundary, the frontal boundary, as you can see, kind of lined up even up across Mississippi there. So some folks are still going to get some rain this evening. As far as radar and satellites concerned, we can see the front making good progress into central Louisiana. A little bit of chilly high back off behind it and a colder high back up to the north. So this air from both these highs will kind of mix. And so, yeah, I'll call it seasonably chilly is what we'll have Friday and Saturday mornings. Not like what we had earlier in the week, Monday and Tuesday mornings, when we had hard freezes in some locations both days. So futurecast through Friday morning, no issues there. It'll be chilly, so you certainly need some long sleeves and that kind of thing. But for a change, no fog expected there. Once we get in the PM commute there by Friday, weather still beautiful day on Friday as we go through the day, and then Saturday morning for deer hunters. Looks like we've got still a chill, and I think that will help out deer hunting for some folks. And then by mid-morning, time to go to the grocery store, and we got a good forecast for that as well. So Thursday, we've got 8 o'clock, so in a couple of hours, this is what the upper level pattern looks like. You see this dip in the jet stream here. This is a bubble of colder air kind of bleeding down out of Canada. In fact, the parent system to this created a big windstorm across the northwestern states there. We'll see some breezy conditions as that front comes through. But as we go through, look how quickly that moves out away from us. And then you can see how strongly and persistent the warm bubble of air begins to win the forecast as well. So once it starts Saturday afternoon, the warming trend, it is going to stay a while. So we see that in the 7-day forecast. A couple of seasonably chilly mornings, 39 and 38. Remember, either side of that, 3 or 4 degrees variation here in Cenla, both above and below. Kind of a crisp day despite the sunshine there for Friday. You'll notice it being cooler Friday afternoon and certainly Friday morning. And then going into Saturday, an increasing clouds going to hold off on any rain chances, bring it in Sunday with a few thunderstorms could mix in with that. I don't see any severe potential with it, though. Very warm. Look how much warmer from Saturday's minimum to Sunday's minimum, 38 to 62. So the warm air doesn't fool around. It just blasts in. And it's going to stay all the way through Christmas week. Monday, I got 20% in. You see the warmth continues. We should be about 39 to 59 during this time frame. So you can see how much above normal the temperatures are. For Christmas Eve, Santa Claus, I hear, is going to be bringing beach gear down here. And of course, Christmas Day, he is born. We celebrate Christmas. It's going to be a warm one, folks. And let's go beyond this into our temperature outlook for the end of December and starting January. Once again, much above normal temperatures continue here across the area. Very warm, typically 39 and 59. We'll be well above that. So another week of warm weather follows the warm Christmas week. And then likewise with that, most of the area will lean dry, lean below 1 inch and 2/10 of rainfall, which is typical for Cenla during that time frame. A lot of folks to the west and north of us will be in near normal and conditions, and then wet out west. All right, that's my outlooks for you. Again, as far as Christmas week and the week after leading up into New Year. Nick Nicholas will be back with you in the morning, and I'll see you during the PM hours. Thanks for your